Good morning, dear friends. Today we are going to discuss in Python video lecture series, video 5. Already we had discussed in the last video what is a program we have to discuss, right? In addition to that, program development lifecycle, algorithm, pseudocode, flowchart are the topics to be discussed in today's session. So, what is a program actually? Program is a collection of statements used to represent in terms of computer what we want to be executed. That is being called as a program. Example, a general example I'll take. Suppose that I want to see water boiling concept. Means I want to heat the water. First of all, what I need to take is pour the desired amount of water into a pot. Means I need to take a pot and I need to pour the water into it. Second one, put the pot on a stove burner. Third step, turn the burner to high. Means flame to be high. Fourth one, watch the water until you see large bubbles rapidly rising. It will happen when the water is boiling. So it's a small concept called water boiling. Needs some set of steps to be taken. In the same way, a small program or a complex program will be divided into modules or tasks. So that program will be divided into smaller pieces called modules. A program might be a simple program or a program might be a complex program. So once we develop a program, means there is a procedure to develop the program that we call it as a program development life cycle. It consists of 5 steps given. First one is design the program. First one is design the program. Step 1 is here. Design the program means, for example, let me take a general scenario. I want to construct my home, right? So when I thought I want to construct my home, I need to have 2 bedrooms, 1 master bedroom and 1 extra bedroom, 1 kitchen, 1 hall, 1 guest room, 1 drawing room, etc. So I directly didn't purchase the raw material called cement, concrete, sand, steel, and I want to call a Mestri person who will construct the home. We want to do like this, right? We will design the building structure on a 2D or a 3D picture, because without designing of the building, that Mestri or the worker cannot be able to develop it in proper way. In the same way, if you have to write a program, do not directly jump into writing the code. First understand the program question, design the solution. So to design the solution, there are many options are been there. In this video only we will discuss some of them. So after designing the program, means after your building structure is ready on 2D paper as well as or 3D paper, implement it or write the code. In terms of programming language, you are going to write the code. Once you had written the code, then correct the syntactical errors by doing some sort of compilation mechanism. You have been compiling to test is there any grammatical or syntactical errors are there in the program. Means programming grammar. Then test the code by running it. Means step 1 you had designed it, step 2 you had written it or implemented it, step 3 correct the syntax errors. So on 2D paper you got the map, but there is a mistake in terms of normally we say I want to have a big hall, I want to have a master bedroom and a little bedroom for the kids. So there is some slight modifications are needed in that 2D or 3D plan given by an engineer. We will do corrections. So once all is been done in terms of program, once you had been corrected syntax errors by compilation, then try to run the program. That is being called testing the code. Once a program is being tested, if there are any mistakes in terms of program which are logical errors, for example, you need to do multiplication in your program. Instead of star asterisk symbol, you placed plus symbol. Suppose that you are writing a program, you have given an input value called 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is also 4, 2 into 2 is also 4. Suppose you had been given the values called 6, 8. So instead of multiplication, if you had given addition symbol plus 6, 8, the output is been given 14. But our expectation is 48. 6, 8 ja 48. So the program runs when there are some logical errors. Still, logical errors has to be corrected so that desired output to be achieved by the programmer. So this is about program development life cycle. So to design the program, we have three different options called algorithm is one, pseudocode is one, flowchart is one. So let us discuss one by one. Algorithm, it is a solution for a problem. Pseudocode is also a solution for a problem. Flowchart is also a solution for a problem. What are the differences? Algorithm is a step-by-step process of solving a problem. Means it will be in terms of steps. It will be in natural language. No programming language has to be taken into the consideration. For the example, if I want to pay an employee who is being hourly paid employee, right? I want to know how many number of hours he worked, what is the amount per hour or hourly payment rate. Multiply these two, means number of hours worked and hourly per rate. Then last step is display the result of the calculation was performed in step 3. So this is about algorithm. There is something called pseudocode. So it will be also same as solution for the program or a problem. Set of instructions that mimic programming language instructions, means the instructions look like programming language instructions. Let us take first step is not steps. First point, input the hours worked, input the hourly pay rate, calculate gross pay as hours worked multiplied by pay rate. Last one is display the gross pay. So these are the code instructions in terms of pseudo code. There is something called flowchart. Flowchart uses a symbolic representation or symbolic notation of the program or a problem. So we use oval shape to start as well as end, parallelogram for input, outputs, rectangles for processing the data given in terms of program code. Three are the solutions. Which one we need to use? Whatever you can use, but at least use once. At least use one of these. Examples for algorithm, flowchart as well as pseudocode given in the screen. This is the example. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. In terms of pseudocode, this is a declare x as 0, increment x by 1, print x value. If x less than 20, then go back to step 2. Here in terms of flowchart, start, it is a oval shape, initialize x less than 0, increment x by 1, print the value of x. If x is less than 20, it will continue the program. If x reaches the value called 20, x equals to 20 or greater than 20, Then condition fails, automatically program ends. So that is all about flowchart, algorithm, pseudocode. There are different types of algorithms are being there. We will discuss if time permits in upcoming sessions. So in the next session we are going to see about displaying with the print statement or using of print function. Till that, have a great day. Thank you. Thank you one and all. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, do not forget to click on subscribe button, bell icon to get the notifications. If you like this video, give a like, and any improvements or suggestions leave in the comments of the video section.